Danny Coulson is former Deputy Assistant Director of the FBI, and he joins us. Danny, the thinking of these Democrat candidates seems to be that drug addiction, whatever it is, heroin, meth, is a victimless crime. And that actually isn't really the case, is it?
Oh, absolutely not. And they're talking decriminalization when it's really is legalization. And do we want to now tell the youth of America that it's okay, it's legal, which means it's okay to take shots of heroin, for women to sell their children into slavery for a hit of crack cocaine? I don't think so. This is a horrible message to deliver, and it's not victimless, because people on cocaine, they don't hold down jobs if they're heavily addicted. People on heroin, they rob banks, they rob people, they mug people, so it's not victimless. The victims are one step removed, and for them to suggest this is, I'm just baffled by it. I've lived in that world as an agent, putting people in jail who committed bank robberies and a lot of other violent crimes, and almost all of them were addicted to some kind of a drug.
Absolutely. When Donald Trump was running in my part of the world in New Hampshire 4 years ago, he thought that was a pretty scenic state with trees and lakes and mountains, and he was horrified at the way various addictions have taken their grip. And one thing in my broken down corner of the state's led to huge increase in property crime. And it doesn't actually seem that difficult an equation, even for Democrats, that more drugs and more drug use and more hard drug use leads to more theft and more property crime just to fund that habit.
And more violent crime, too. A lot of muggings. And they keep talking about emptying jails. I put a lot of people in jail. I've handled prison riots. Those people in jail need to be there because they are, in many cases, violent, some nonviolent. We need to address that. But violent criminals need to be incarcerated to protect you and me from their criminality.
Well, do you think this is going to work for these so-called moderates, even among Democrat voters?
Well, I don't know about the country. I can tell you about Texas. It doesn't play in Texas very well.
Okay, that's reassuring. That's reassuring to know. This is a big issue for Tucker and all the rest of us on this show. Danny, thank you for that.